Hey guys, and welcome to lesson 5. Today we're going to be looking at a brand new particle, which is no. Okay, so the primary function of no is that it connects to nouns. There are other functions, but we'll get to those later. So I studied abroad at Doshisha University in Kyoto. So the word for university is daigaku, okay? And you already know the word for student, which is gakusei. So, Doshisha Daigaku no gakusei would be a student at Doshisha University, or a Doshisha University student. So you see that it connected the two nouns into kind of one larger noun. Okay, so using the knowledge that we've already learned in the previous lessons, let's make that sentence a little bit longer. So, 私は同志社大学の学生です。So, 私は, we're talking about me, I. Then we have 同志社大学, 同志社 University, 学生です. Student, I am, right? So, I am a 同志社 University student. Now, in the middle of that sentence, we have noun number 1, right, which is 同志社大学, and then we have noun number 2, which is gakusei. Okay? Now, as you can see, noun number 2 is actually the main idea, right? So the main point here is that I'm a student. Okay? But noun 1 adds detail, so it tells you what kind of student am I? Well, I'm a Doshisha University student, right? But the point is I couldn't just say 私は同志社大学です. That would make no sense. I am not Doshisha University, right? So, but I could say 私は学生です, right? I am a student. So, just remember that the most important idea, the main noun, is noun 2, okay? But if you want to add detail to that, then that's where no is amazing, because it allows you to add detail. Okay, but we're not done yet. So no is actually very versatile. So we're going to look at a few different ways it can be used for this purpose. So gen is a male name in Japan, okay? And the word for phone number is 電話番号, okay? 電話番号. So to say gen's phone number, it would be genの電話番号. So you can see that here it's actually the possessive. Okay, so no can also be the possessive, which is obviously very useful. So now let's go back to a sentence that we've done in every lesson that you might have kind of noticed something strange about. Do you remember the example sentence, 専門は日本語です? Now I often gave this translation being, my major is Japanese, but you might have noticed that there was no my. Right? So where's the my? Well, it was implied, right, by the context, which we talked about in our first couple of lessons. But now you finally know how to actually say it, right? So let's say somebody asked the question, whose major is Japanese? Well, I could say, 私の専門は日本語です. 私の専門は日本語です, right? So my major is Japanese. So excellent, we can now use the possessive. Another example now is going to be 大学の先生. Okay, so sensei is the word for professor in this case. So if I say 私は大学の先生です. Okay, well, the main idea here is in noun 2, right? So I'm a professor. But I want to tell you what kind of professor or what kind of teacher. So 私は大学の先生です, right? I'm a university professor. Okay, so if you're an English speaker, then a really useful word is going to be the word English, right? So the word for English is 英語. Okay, 英語. Now you might notice the correlation. We have 日本語, right? So 日本 is actually Japan, right? And then 語 is language, so 日本語. So 英語, okay, is English language. So let's say that you meet a Japanese person and they want to tell you that they're an English language student, okay? So we already know student, 学生. So it's going to be 英語の学生, right? 私は 英語の学生です. I'm an English language student. So once again, just to make sure you understand fully, the second noun is the main idea. I'm a student, but I want to tell you that I'm an English language student, so I want to tell you in more detail about who I am. Okay guys, that's all for today. Thank you again for watching. I'm really enjoying doing these lessons, I have to say. This is a really enjoyable project. And I can't wait to kind of get into the more intermediate and advanced grammar for you guys. So if you like this, then please do subscribe and share if you know people that would benefit from this. And as always, if you want to support me more via Patreon, I greatly appreciate it. You can go to patreon.com/thelifeofrob. So I'll see you in the next lesson tomorrow.